sanctions, no country can give the fertilizer to the North Korean regime. They are telling people, let's be self-reliant. Where there's foreign enemies not letting us even get in fertilizer, so let's see how we can solve this problem by self-reliant, is meaning demanding every citizen in North Korea, not only just the adult, even to children. Like I was like 7, 8, 9, we had to collect our own poop. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Yeonmi. I am a North Korean de facto human rights activist. Today I'm so excited to share this video because this is going to really blow your mind. It's about top 6 crazy things that you cannot buy in North Korea with any amount of money. And living in America, there's like a book that I've been reading, Michael Sandel, the things you cannot buy with the money really. And often people in the West say, maybe love, happiness, right? Gratitude, the things that are more like internal. And a lot with the money, we can buy literally most of things that exist in the world. However, in North Korea, with no amount of money, you're going to buy these 6 things that we really cannot even fathom. So number 1 item that you cannot buy in North Korea right now with even money is a fertilizer. China was helping North Korea in the past, and Soviet Union too, so they were sending fertilizers as a point, and of course the United Nations sanctions, no country can give the fertilizer to the North Korean regime, and therefore when you farm there's no fertilizer. And what do? And this is where it gets really crazy. North Korean regime tried to also promote their propaganda, so they are telling people, let's be self-reliant. Where there's foreign enemies not letting us even get in fertilizer, so let's see how we can solve this problem by self-reliant, is meaning demanding every citizen in North Korea, not only just the adult, even to children. Like I was like 7, 8, 9, we had to collect our own poop. So this is how crazy the country is. Because they cannot buy the fertilizer, people have to submit their poop every day. Every day we have to gather them, and then there's a season that we have to submit our quota. And if you do not submit a quota, you get punished. The problem is most of North Koreans are severely malnourished, and there are like weeks that I didn't go to bathroom. So finding this was like finding poop in North Korea is harder than finding gold in some ways. And that's how we compare human feces to gold. And that's how impoverished life in North Korea, where even mere human feces becomes more valuable than gold. Number 2 item that you cannot buy in North Korea right now, always was Bible. And it's given really perspective. The Bible was the number 1 book that was most sold and circulated in the whole human history. That's what I heard, at least. And this most popular book you cannot buy in North Korea with any amount of money. The reason is because the regime wanted not people to know about Jesus Christ and Christianity, and because the regime became God themselves, and they brainwashed North Korean people to believe that they were the gods and they were the Jesus Christ. And if the people really see the truth, they are not going to believe the regime's propaganda anymore. And that's why they execute people to even sing the Bible or even talk about Bible. So I did not even know the word Bible in North Korea, and that's why you cannot buy this item with no amount of money that you have. Number 3 item, I don't think you can even guess this. No amount of money that gonna buy you internet in North Korea. In the 21st century, this is something that we cannot live without, right? Like water, oxygen, internet is something that very basic human needed. It became for modern human beings. However, for North Korea, their time is stuck in the dark age. Because the regime again did not want people to find out how prosperous and how free the rest of the world really is. They banned the internet. And not only that, the people don't even know the existence of internet, and therefore, of course, there's even no demand for the people. And I know, like, to me, like, I appreciate internet so much because it gives me access to so much information, but North Koreans do not have the luxury that we have here. Number 4 item that you cannot buy in North Korea is McDonald's. I actually love fast food. I love French fries. I love hash brown and of course Big Mac, all of that. And I know it's not the healthiest thing, but still, it's my freedom. I can enjoy whenever I want. But in North Korea, because of these companies cannot have their chain in North Korea, and I also think that nobody can afford McDonald's in North Korea because their most top elite salary a month is less than $1, like 50 cents. So you cannot buy anything at McDonald's for 50 cents, right? And because of that, if the really top elite want the McDonald's, they literally have to fly the burger in from China to North Korea. And those flights are not every day, so it's something impossible thing for the North Korean people to buy. And something so available for us here, North Koreans cannot even dream of. And that is the gap that we have, something that we cannot even imagine. The number 2 item that you cannot buy in North Korea is piercings. I personally do not have any piercings, or maybe I have ears but not like any other body parts. This really confused me when I came to America, seeing a lot of people, especially in New York, like nose ring, anywhere in their body they can have a piercing. The reason that regime bans this in North Korea is because they think this is something very corrupt capitalist trend that we need to smash it. So if you have a piercing in your body, the regime gonna literally imprison you and punish you and torture you. And the also reason is that the regime really don't want North Korean people to express their individualism. And right, like a fashion, piercing, these things are trying to make yourself look distinct. No matter what your opinion is on the piercing, it is also some sort of self-expression. But any kind of individualistic self-expression is banned in North Korea. And that's why piercings are banned. The last one, number 6, the things that you cannot buy in North Korea is hair dye. I know some of my friends are gonna go literally crazy to hear that, because a lot of my friends are into bleaching their hair, making it into green, purple, yellow, I don't know, platinum, any color they want. It's like when I entered an American store, drugstore, I just could not believe how many types of hair colors, how many shades of like brown and yellow and red. In North Korea, the only hair color that you are allowed to have is your natural hair color. And if your hair becomes gray as you get older, that's okay. The reason also is like something like, North Korea bans piercing or the jeans. They all view this as a corrupt capitalist trend. They think that's like some distortion in their natural beauty. But now, most importantly, they just do not want to follow whatever the West does. And they also do not want to give people any medium to express their self-individuality. And that's why these mere items that we think like hair dye, how they harm the revolution. Like a lot of North Korean teenagers, when they get banned, right, singing their love songs or getting their haircut or hair dye, or even wearing jeans, they get so confused, right? They try to wear jeans not because they really wanna like be like in the capitalist society. They think that's just cool, but the regime tells them this corrupts, this poisons your ideology, and that's how they ban these things and crushing North Korean youth and people so they cannot have these items in their hand. I hope that this list really helped you to understand the oppression that North Korean people are facing and how this even little aspect of life can be controlled by the government. I really hope that we keep fighting for and appreciating our freedom and fight for the people who do not have the rights that we have here, and we continue to make the world a better place. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please hit that like button and please join my Patreon. Your support means the world to me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.